Leaving system. Maximum velocity engaged. Course adjustment.
Small, absolute combat dedicated. Yeah, I went and tested out the plasmas on it.
Selecting next
Hello,
destination. Adjusting for jump.
All right, chat. Here we go.
I love doing AX in small ships. One of my favorite AX ships of all time was the Diamondback Scout. And to have this, which is very capable of doing even more, it's very fun. Yeah, this is a hyper agility based.
Y'all are going to be hearing Rainman in the background for a few minutes.
Oh, dude, I was out doing AX CZs yesterday at a ground port that's like under assault on the preview server, and oh my god, this thing with 3 azimuth multi-cannons just rips through them. How many limpets can it hold? I was bringing 4 at a time then, but really just depends on what size of cargo you put in.
Preparing for jump.
Damascus build AX Cobra 3 and 5. Yeah, well, the AX 5 is good. AX 3 was a little rough, but the Cobra 3 for AX was just a worse Diamondback Scout for AX.
All right.
So we can put the efficient. What's the efficient gimbal thing up here? My only thing with the beam is. God, I've got an efficient here. Its power draw and distro draw are pretty low. Its thermal load is 3.1 per second, as opposed to 5. So it's not a terrible loss. You didn't want yaw, did you? It's like a teleporter specifically, the location, whatever. Sounds like a whole complex system for a lot of what ifs. Yeah, I wouldn't mind like a central, like social hub of some sort in the galaxy, where we could just like all poof in and like run around and dig around and shit.
Stand by.
Oh, welcome. Again, y'all are hearing Commander Rainmangames in the background. I have his stream up because we're about to get together and
status effects are a solid choice.
Do some PvE stuff with these things.
Yeah, this game has 400 billion chat rooms, and there's 17 people in fucking 17 of them at any given time.
All right, there's his FC. We're going to go right by her because we're going way too fast.
statistically speaking, that's kind of impressive.
All right.
I'm unreasonable burst focus, so I say build the smalls on top of the burst and see how she does. Yeah. What do I put on here first? I can put the frags back. Small rails were quite good. I quite enjoyed the small rails. I think short-range plasma slug on the smalls would be somewhat better there because, like, I'm just not taking shots at distances. But also having the ability to reach out is nice. Do I have some efficient small? I have some efficient small thermal vents. I wonder if that would be worth anything here. Right? So instead of ending up with my weapons running constantly because they're turreted, I can end up with...
Yo, what? Why does that say that?
This, and then I can bang my heat off and cook your shields at the same time while I wait for reloads and things like that. Not a bad idea, I don't think. Though, yeah, and the efficients are going to use no juice there on the smalls. Their thermal load is 1.5 per second. This one's thermal load is 1.7 per shot. It's putting out how much damage? Rate of fire, 7.8. So these aren't going to outrun that by any stretch of the imagination. But, you know, having the ability to just dump your heat backwards, back out of the ship, is going to be invaluable, I think. Yeah, they will delay the overheat, and I could reasonably fire both of them at the same time. Another choice there would be... Huh. Wonder if there's a viable stealth build here. In this ship? Maybe. We need to look at some of the radar characteristics of it.
Right, so we're jumping.
We love science. Who is one of our newer elite partners on the YouTube side of things. We're going to be hanging out and trying to do some of this PvE stuff together and vibe it and such.
Yeah, I had your voice on for a minute. Let me see. Do I have voice on in here? Nope, they're on. Cool.
Big stuff. Alright.
All decks are prepared for hyperspace.
Trying to think. I want to let my train of thought run here before I start chit-chat with him. It's not seeming to go shieldless yet. I mean, it doesn't have a... It's got such a fantastic shield multiplier.
Chat, this should be fun.
You're just kind of losing out by not having a shield. Is there a chance you did 3 Cyclops in a row? Very real chance.
All right.
Clock one, right? To the document.
Attention, all carrier crew. Frame shift drive engaged.
Where's the document? I've lost the document. I found the document. All right, mass load factor, 2-man job.
All right, 20 seconds.
Does it need to be a sidewinder? I guess because your mass load factor. Yeah.
Attention. Counting down to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Want the silent heat sink max Kestrel? Well, that's fair. There's some people who are going to run some terribly annoying builds with this that are very hard to see off the radar and like
I love the shaking you get even in the docking bay.
Honk, honk, honk.
Right, we have arrived. All the honking is done. Ooh, look at those conflict zones.
Carrier jump successful.
Makes me happy.
Progress. Attention. Carrier lockdown has ended. All services have resumed.
All right. So we're gonna test out this build, right?
Mass lock factor? Hell yeah.
Thermal vent, the efficient thermal vent on the smalls, and the triple plasma 6 accelerator there. All right, let me grab a sidewinder if he says okay.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Mass lock, definitely another problem. We'll see exactly what it takes to lock her up.
Sick. Do-do-do. Oh, Spitfire! I love my sidewinder.
Disengaged. Ship departure confirmed.
Take it back. Flying everything is so boring now.
Alright, there's mass lock right there. We are clear.
Hello?
Hmm?
I don't... Oh, we're in a wing. That's why. Hello?
Oh, shit.
There it is.
There it is.
He got the Taco Bell on there. Mass factor of 11. Mass factor of 11. Mass factor of 11.
Alright then. So there we go.
There you go, Jix. Mass factor 11. Yeah, she heavy. She bit chunky.
Ooh, nice. Love the way this thing turns.
Clang.
That was a bonk. Not that I won't do the same damn thing.
Star Citizen sound good. Star Citizen sound is good. I don't know how I stack in DD. I don't have a blue sound, which I think is for bad timing. Yeah, you know, it's fair. But the sound design people in Elite absolutely cooked so incredibly hard. Yellow. What else has a mass factor of 11? Mass lock factor. This isn't fixed Corsair's engine though. Yeah, Corsair pips are still backwards. That's still fucked up. I know it hasn't been fixed because I've literally, I hear about it about once a month. Gilly letting me know that I'm the worst influencer he's ever met.
Let's have a look at these conflict zones, folks. We got
You
a
can still hear my voice.
medium and a low. You still hear me on your stream, bro. I need to turn you down a little bit. I'm not a PvP player, bro. You'll eat me alive.
Over yonder.
Two to CZ. Awesome. You want to do the medium or the low?
It's wild going into a sidewinder. It's wild going into.
All right, off we go. All right, who are we going after? All right, so we're fighting Wayland. All right, cool.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Come here, baby.
We have enemy seconds in the area. Stay alert.
I'm getting tag teamed here. Hey, Half. How you doing, sir? I cannot re-engage yet. Sleep a little before work or try to. Ah, fair enough.
Enemy ship destroyed.
I need bi-weaves on this thing. Easy way to get some shields back, though.
You can shred small ships, but larger ships are.
Enemy down.
Shields online. All systems ready to go.
Come back here, buddy boy.
Nice work, Ace. I'm starting to think we can win this thing.
We're about to lose shields.
Shields down.
And you popped a heat sink, you bastard. This build is not great for this. This is definitely a resource build, extraction build, not a here build. We'll ride this out though. There we go.
I'm not laughing.
Like there's times when this thing feels like I'm tickled, and then there's times that I feel like I'm like just pressing Control and Delete on it. Multiplier based off relative velocity. Hey, let me try hitting this guy in the joust.
All right, guys, let's try something that might actually work.
Hello. Welcome to Chlanvar po Gwingith go Gerith Gwndropol Chlansa Sirio go go go.
Just subscribe, thank you. Let's store.
Pacifiers, yes. Or killing something fast, yes. Or 2,500 meters. It's the second third person 35.6 burst. Or like damage, yeah. Did 2% to that sheet. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there with that, because also the damage type says plasma. I don't know if it's you hit about 9 pellets per joust. Yeah. Getcha muted now. Bot, would you mind letting me shoot you in the shield a little bit to see if there's differences in how these things are affected by speed and like actual like bursting itself?
Dude, yeah, I'll be a target dummy. I'm waiting on some weapons to ship in anyways.
Alright, so we're gonna switch to one shot cannon on the fire group.
Shift released. Shift departure confirmed.
Go above over here. Yeah, I've also never used standard shot cannons, so like there couldn't be. I have no earthly idea. Like metrics, they would absolutely dictate how this ship is supposed to turn out the box. Whatever the exact metrics, they will absolutely dictate how the ship is supposed to turn out the box. Yeah. All right. So, Bot, for me, can you go 4 pips to shields?
Yep, 4 pips to shields.
And looks like it's good. We're gonna get right here, and we're gonna see what our damage is on a single burst. 1%. Okay, let that recharge. All right, now this is 2 burst. 3%. That makes sense. So like 1.5% for each one. Okay. And then let me get you down to. I should have brought Healy beams. I could have just fixed you up instantly. Let me bring you down to 95 just so I can see it. Okay. And now this is going to be a full magazine. That was five bursts, which did what? 7? 6? Yeah, 6%. Oh, I'm gonna grab a Healy. I don't have a Healy, never mind. Yeah, I do. I'm done. I'm gonna grab a Healy beam real quick, so I can always put your shields back to 100, and I don't have to worry about trying to do a bunch of napkin math here in a minute when I start hitting you while screaming by at Mach fuck. New G5. You have 5A shields, G5 reinforced high caps. Okay, so you've got the you've got Dollar General prismatics on there. Perfect. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Down and under. I think the 5 burst did 7.5. We did see a drop just briefly. Okay. And so it would look like it stacks up in a weird way there, right? 1 did 1%, 2 did 3%. Technically 4 would have done what? 4 or 5% then, and then 5, 6, whatever. Yeah. Because there's times that I'll shoot somebody, man, and it just rips through them. Like, it is psycho how much damage it rips through. Where are these damn weapons? Like, I shot Lev, not Lev. Other, both nice. One's one, one's the other. I shot Lev yesterday for like a 30% volley, and it was nuts. There they are. To the Healy beams.
Play of Worst Comes is unmuted. All right, chat. So let's see what he comes back with. This testing is very useful for us, actually.
I can set this up. I think I just have to turn it on my end, bot.
Hello.
Ah, hello, sir.
Check one. Check one. Hello.
Hello. Check one. Check one.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. We're good.
Hello.
Can you not hear me, sir?
Hello.
All right, chat.
I do that to everybody.
Okay. Not much, man. How you doing, brother?
I was like, we're not that tight yet. I better cut it off at like 3.
Nah, you're good. You're good. So yeah, interested to see what this is going to be like on those passes, because I've been having the same thing that you were just talking about on stream. Like, sometimes these things just shred, and then sometimes I'm like, did I miss every shot?
Yeah, I'll watch every pellet hit, and it makes the rubber duck squeaky noise. And then there's other times I watch like half the pellets hit, and it's a Minecraft YouTube intro fucking blast of a damage. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I swear I blew a hole in the clipper big enough to fly this fucking thing through in one pass yesterday.
Yeah.
So, I gotta ask you, man, since you're the only other one I've been seeing really test this thing. Like, is this not the sweetest ass ship to fly?
I made the mistake of trying to fly anything else in it recently, and that it gave me a large sad. Even a minute ago, when I was in the Sidewinder, it felt like I was flying through cold peanut butter.
Oh, bro, I'm actually on DW3 on the live servers. Getting in my Mandalay, I was just like, wah.
Yeah. Have you seen that there's an oopsie poopsie? It's confirmed an oopsie poopsie. It will not be staying, but you can put the Mark V thrusters on any ship right now.
They've confirmed that that's not intentional?
Yeah, it's confirmed. I got the stuff this morning, and they said it was okay to share publicly.
Okay, good, because I was looking at that yesterday on my stream. I was like, this cannot be intentional.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
Yeah,
I can dream, Harold.
Right, Mambas with G5 or with those Mark II thrusters. Whoop.
I mean, the only ships that would be seriously affected are all the ships that are already way too fast or agile to do anything against. So, like, it would just make FTLs and Mambas and these ships really try to have to hit each other even harder, which I'm doing with.
Do FTLs fit under that thing's mass cutoff? Because I know that it's like a cliff and not a curve.
Minimum mass? No, but standard, I mean, generally you don't fly an FTL under minimum mass anyway.
Yeah.
No, but it was, I mean, it's still psychotic.
Yeah, they are.
Hello. Okay, so double check.
Whee!
They are. Let me set these to fort fire.
Ah, Heelys.
Alright, now that you're nice and deaf. Alright, I'm going to shoot you in the shield with 2 of them now.
All right.
Because these weapons have potential to be like the best thing ever or the middiest thing ever here.
Yeah, we'd like to figure out exactly what's going on with those.
Yeah, here's 1 burst, 2 of these.
Right, that's 3%.
That was, okay. That matches up to the 1.5% we saw a second ago. Okay, so full volley, bolt. 85. Yeah, that tracks. That's all right there on it. All right.
I normally love their sound design, but God, they made that the most annoying sound effect ever right there.
Oh, no, that's the sound design guy said, well, everyone loves me, but I need to give them a reason to not love me all the time. All right. I'm going to... Oh, wow, that gimbal is so weird. Let me switch to a fire group without this thing on here. All right, I'm going to try shooting you from further away now and see if maybe there's a weird fall-off or standoff distance thing. I'm going to shoot you at the damage fall-off start.
All right.
Unless they got the damage fall-off start backwards, which would be possible.
It's possible.
Where you do more damage the further you are. Let me try. I'm going to try it from like 2.9 kilometers. All right. 1 volley. Only a couple are going to hit you, though.
That was 1%.
Yeah, most of them are missing, but yeah, okay, no weird damage spike there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fly at you, just kind of full speed and take a pop shot on the way by. Oh, that's a different number.
That is... Try that again, because that was weird.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna try to get going to max speed. So I'm gonna boost at you, and then I'm gonna pre-turn you right at the very end here once I get far enough away.
Right.
No, I missed on that one. I got my reticules mixed up at the last second. All right, here we go. Coming in.
Yep.
Just gonna keep my reticule where I need it. Okay, that was 2% damage.
Right, okay.
With me flying at you at speed. Okay. Let's try this then. I want you to. I'm gonna get a ways away. We're just gonna basically boost joust at each other, and then just don't ram.
Right. I'll hold course, and I'll let you pull off.
Gotcha. All right, I am boosting your way. It was more damage.
Yep.
That's 3% from one volley.
All right, FDev, what have you done?
So, from how I can tell, these projectiles inherit the ship's inertia, which means that they could probably do a little bit more here. Let's do it again.
Yeah. That's...
Get you fixed up. All right, boosting at you.
All right. That was 3% again.
And then come to a dead stop. All right. Dead stop. Looking down at you. You got 4 pips in shield systems still, right? You haven't taken that out this whole time?
Yeah, we're 4 pips.
All right, 1 shot, or 1 burst. 2%. Picks you up. 1 burst. About 2%.
Let's try that joust again and just one more time.
Yeah.
Gonna back off you for a few kilometers here.
Yep.
All right. Boosting at you.
Yep. Me too. I missed.
No worries, we'll just run it back.
I got a little squirrely there at the end trying to make sure we didn't hit.
Right.
Alright, boosting in. God damn it. I'm pulling what we call a real rookie move here. Turns out shooting moving targets hard. It also, like, my reticule doesn't move until it does, and then it's gone.
That's always a problem when you're like, no, you're not gonna aim. Screw you.
Yep. Alright, here we go. That was about 2 of them hit.
Dings me by 1%.
Those didn't hit. They have like weird inheritance of your inertia, though.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Let me try it boosting at you this time.
Yep.
What happens if you sustain damage the target? I did a full like volley on him, like a full clip on it, And he took the same damage as the first one times, like, 4. Because I did 4 bursts. Okay, that's a 98%. Okay. And then 1 shot again from below. 98%. Okay. And then switching to 2 of these things.
That's a good idea from your chat right there, too. Try chasing me
What's that?
while I'm running straight away.
Oh, we can try that. Yeah, let's try chasing.
Right.
Review of the limpet stock has been scheduled. Can we get some technicians assigned to that?
97.
That's 2 of them now. Let me switch back to the 1. Ooh. Not running yet. Ooh, Rhea. How did that run you there?
I'm only 2 pips in the engine, and I've set my throttle block to like 95%. So
Gotcha. Alright. Coming up. 1 hit.
99.
Exciting. $98.
98.
May not be cross speed, just ship speed. Yeah. Alright, so start perma boosting for me. So in theory, if I do 2 of these, right, it should be like 4 damage, right?
Right.
4% rather. That was a full volley for both until I ran out of distro.
And that dropped me to 89.
Yeah, it was like 2 full volleys with me running out of distro there at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, this ship spanks distros real hard.
That's weird.
Plasma is what, 60% absolute damage and then 20% kinetic and 20% energy?
Yeah, it's like 60, 20, 20. Yeah, I don't think, so that's so weird that the first time I was shooting you, right, it was doing 99, 99, 99. And then now it's like, no, 98.
Right. Thinking what other variables there are at play with these things. I mean, I know that
Yeah.
breach chance is really not going to play into that.
Not until your shields are down, no. Because
We've already-
take your pips out of shields.
Right, we've already determined that there's nothing funky going on with the fall off range, so let's just...
No, yeah.
Alright, there we go. 0 pips to systems. Let's see what this looks like. Oof, there it is.
So here's another one. So that would take you down to 89. And that makes sense, right? That makes
Yeah.
sense. Because your system gives you a flat 60% bonus to even absolute damage on your shields. So that makes sense. So what I'm gonna let me just this is 3 of them. 1 shot was 89, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 1 shot, no pips and weapons.
92.
92. Oh. Okay. We might be onto something here. And you haven't put any pips back in, right? Yep.
Nope. Yeah, we are empty on systems. My capacitor's almost drained.
Okay. So this is 3 with 4 pips to weapons. That was weird. 97. Okay. 1 shot, 4 pips. 89.
89. Was that 2 shots, Gillian?
I don't know. It felt like one. I just pulled the trigger once. So, boom. Yeah, 89. That's one. It does a burst of 4. Oh, you saw the ammo count. Okay. I wonder if it does a weird thing then with that. Was that one also 6? That's 4. The fuel economy is fine. It's about like any other plasma slug ship. It'll run you out eventually, but you bring another fuel tank or so and you'll be gold.
Yeah, it takes
All
a
right,
while to
so-
really start noticing that drain.
That's a 4. Huh, so it seems to be firing different amounts. I wonder if that's got something to do with how my triggers are like actually being registered then. Because I know the OG shot cannons, right? As fast as you could pull the trigger is as fast as it could fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is not the case here.
No, yeah, like I have to pull
times a
all the way
second.
through my second trigger click to get these things to continuously fire.
Yeah. But it's got a burst setting here too, right? So it's always going to try to fire. It says on them it's got a burst size of 4. Or burst rate of fire is 28 per second with a burst rate of fire 7.8 per second with a burst size of 4. So I guess maybe you can cancel your own burst here? That would be so weird. That's not how usually it works with burst weapons, because usually there's a sear involved. That's the whole thing.
Knife fun. Old shocks, if you drain the mag, it does a long reload. Is that what that is?
Yeah. There's 4, 89. I'm going to start doing it with 1 here, just to cut down on the shield regen time. All right, so here's 1, burst of 4. 96, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's with no pips in system. Now I'm going to take my pips out of weapons. There's 4, 96.
96. LSD paint job. Yeah, guys, but I don't think I have like Taco Bell armor or anything.
I think it's Taco Bell armor. So yeah, then that's not doing anything. It's so weird then to get like these moments where like only 1 or 2 of your shots hit and it feels like it hits like a truck. Our new friend, Digambot. I don't know how to do that. I have to do like let's do a link here. I don't really have a way to do like shout outs for YouTube like that on Twitch.
You can shout me out on Twitch too. I'm live on both.
Oh, you're doing both. Okay.
I was just going to speculate that we might be seeing a little bit of lag out of the hit registration here.
Yeah. But still, like, it would still be weird to have, like, even if I just do a... Oh, my lord. Let's play, and it caught me off guard.
Ah,
Alright, so... Still then, right? It shouldn't really matter, though. 4 shots is 4 shots. There's times that I feel like I do much more than, you know, that.
right.
So let's try... So that's 3 shots, 1 volley to 89. I'm just going to mag dump you for a second here.
Go for it.
I wonder if I overheat. I feel like it would be explicitly mentioned, though, if it had thermal conduit.
You feel like that, but
Let me cook real quick. Okay. All right. So 1 shot here should do like 3%.
yep, as expected.
As expected. Oh yeah, you sound funky because I'm silent running. That's right. I forgot about that aspect. Whee! Okay, cool. So weapons just funky.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. How much shield / resist in comparison to damage? He's running a standard, discount prismatic there. Are you running Rezog boosters and stuff?
Yeah, I've got. Hold on, let me think about it. Yeah, we got 4 boosters. They're G3 heavy duty with flow control.
Okay, all of them are?
Yep.
So you have a weakness to thermal damage then, but good resistance to kinetic, yeah. So nothing there, though, that would throw, like, the numbers out the window.
No, that's pretty standard, so that's nothing that explains some of the wonkiness that we're seeing.
Yeah. Hold on, let me cook now. Oh, my favorite, everyone's favorite commander. Commander Restore 79718540. Everyone's favorite.
My hero.
That's you. That's how your name appears on the preview server.
Yeah, I the first time I got on the preview server, I was like, what? 'Cause,
Yeah, they done dorked it. Oh, man. Alright, I'm heading back to the fleet carrier to read everything.
Yeah, I sent in some.
He sounded like a robot because the ship was overheating, though. That's a it built-in in-game effect.
I forgot it did that. Gillian, what's up in my chat?
Yeah, shield was 0 resistance. That was a fun day on Etsy. I spent more time on Etsy on that build that day than I've done basically anything else having fun in game.
Oof, jeez.
We tried to make a shield that had perfectly 0 resistance. So, no negatives, no positives. Just the world's most okayest ass shield for testing weapons and stuff on.
Did you accomplish it?
We got really close. We got like within 0.0 something.
Nice. And we were, my chat was helping me mess around with builds yesterday. We discovered that the shot cannons and the railguns, the small railguns, while hilariously effective, is also hilariously effective against you.
Yeah, I hope you like being Commander Barbecue.
Yeah. Have you tried fragment cannons with those shocks?
With the shocks?
Yeah.
Like, on the smalls?
Yeah, like 2 frags on the smalls. It's hilarious. You just have to, like, be touching them.
Yeah. The big problem I have with the frags on this build is trying to use them while you're doing anything resembling a boost.
Yeah.
I built an all-frag build for fighting, and, man, I boosted, like, past somebody, and my reticules, like, wrapped. They went off the left side of my screen and came back around the right. I was like, oh, okay, I see. That's how far, like, the reticule's behind me now, got it.
Yeah.
And pacifiers are better. Pacifiers are fantastic for their ability to shoot faster, much further with a much tighter spread, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not able, just because you're not able to smell their fucking eyelash, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to. Do you cuss on your channel? Actually, I should probably.
Oh yeah. You're good.
Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, like the passies are good. It's kind of like comparing the OG mod shards to the regular Guardian shards, right?
Okay.
One has like a massive spread. Its passies are tighter and have much faster, and they're slightly more damage. But they shoot like, I mean, the damage fall off here is max range on passies is 3,000. Damage shot speed's 1,000. Damage fall off start is 2,800 meters. So anything within 2,800 meters is dealing full damage. Whereas frag cannons are max distance. Damage fall off starts 1,800, max distance 2,000, but their shot speed is 667, and they have their shots just go everywhere.
Yeah, they're literal shotguns. Let's see.
Fixed normal frags have more damage than pacifiers, yes, but I would be unhappy firing fixed normal frags against anything but like a wall of shield in front of me. I used a set of rapid fire incendiary, one of those on my AX speedrunning build, and that was it.
All right, let's see how this works. So I sent in 3 beam lasers with efficient and 2 overcharged multi-cannons.
Okay, so you're running it backwards on it. So the large beams and small multis.
Yep.
Bold.
What I really want, and I just didn't get around to doing it, is I like to have 2 corrosive multi-cannons just to keep the debuff procced at all times.
Yeah.
But
You know what's going to be nasty with this? The point-and-click adventure is going to be quite annoying on this one.
yeah,
That's going to be an annoying build. I don't think it'll work very good, but the Corsair worked great.
yeah. The Corsair Corsair's an interesting ass ship.
Yeah, after I finally figured out what was wrong with its engines, I stopped flying it. I was like, I'm done with that until they fix that.
Which they still haven't done.
Nope. Yep. Its engines are full backwards. You turn faster with less pips.
Yep. I was laughing when I was watching you test this thing the other day because you did the same thing I did when I first got in it. I went to external view and I was like, did they do the thruster animations right?
Yeah, because they always get it backwards.
Yes.
It pisses me off.
Me too, man. Me too. But yeah, I'll just go over the traditional lazy man build.
6 pulse lasers here. I think the Anaconda, the point and click fucking Anaconda is here. As much as I really don't want to use one of these ships ever again at this point.
Oh, you know what we could do if we want to see how this thing... Let me see how long it'll take to
listen.
get her here.
I did curse. Where's all your stuff at? Because I can move us over to like near a Hazres too for if there's one close to where all your stuff's at. Because I live right next to Shindez in my colony system.
Ah.
So for me, I just bought a fleet carrier, jumped it to that system where all my stuff is on the main server, and then did the 5-minute transfer of all like 600 items.
Nice. All my stuff is in Shinra too right now. What I was going to do is I've got my primary combat ship, just because I do mostly exploration, is a basically a full kit Corvette. So if we wanted to see exactly what, how hard you have to pound on something with the Kestrel.
What the sadness looks like fighting a Corvette in one of these things.
Well, I'm just curious as to how much fucking damage it could really do, because that ship is 99% there. I think there's like 1 or 2 things I haven't finished up because I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, we could do that.
All right, cool. Well, she's in transit to your ship, so.
Gotcha. How long?
25.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to grab point and click here. I heard you like pulse lasers, so we added pulse lasers.
2 of my pulse lasers?
You did some pulse laser.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've got an Anaconda build for this that can kill a power play NPC in around 10 seconds. With at 90% hull.
Nice. Commander Starfuck's.
Knock the power plant though.
Kestrel
and the constant barrage of damage is enough to pop them.
Nice. The Kestrel has no reason to ever be in front of a vet. No, it doesn't. It's just like a vulture.
In theory, I should be able to glue myself to your thrusters.
In theory, yeah.
And just not be shot by you unless you have something turreted and it gets cheeky going through 'em. Or we have desync where I think I'm behind you, and in reality I'm right in front of you, and I die instantly, and basically no one can ever use this ship the way it's supposed to be used, because instancing will be the death of this game's player base overall.
Yeah. I do not run turrets. I remember the days when you couldn't trust turrets because they'd be like, oh, a cop, let me shoot him.
Oh, yeah. My fighters still be doing that.
Yeah.
All right, here's the long range. I heard. Oh, that's right. I was gonna test this. Let's see if the advanced menu is broken. Okay, cool. It was just that station I was at. Got it.
Oh, I've seen some weirdness. When I first landed at your carrier, it told me I was landing at Jameson Memorial.
Perfect. What's the difference, honestly? That's how I feel about it.
I mean, I keep all my modules on my own carrier, so I feel the same way.
Yeah. My squad carrier lives right next to Shindez too, but we also sell everything there. And I was like, well, wait a minute, what's the point? I was like, well, sometimes we move. Sometimes we go other places.
Ship release.
But it's nice to have the ability to buy, like, a whatever, heat sink or a shield booster or whatever.
Goodbye, Commander. Bon voyage.
Until the vet gets the right agility thrusters. confirmed that's not going to be happening, folks.
Yeah, FDev confirmed it today that we're not allowed to have any fun and that they specifically hate you.
Yep. Yeah, I got an email that said, fuck that commander in particular.
Yeah, it said Commander Venti Ruma, if he didn't play, we would let everyone have it, but because they do. Does this ship have the unhinged engine? Yeah. Imagine giving an eagle and a vulture had a baby, but the baby daddy was actually methamphetamine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pretty much where we're at. I would uninstall if that was intended. I would like to see some agility, like some Mark II thrusters for other ships, but like with a twist, right? Like you lose top speed all over the place, but you gain agility. All right, let's see. Okay, so
Who we siding with here?
Convergence, right? Everything's great except the top one. It literally won't line up even at distance there. Even close to... How far am I out? 2 kilometers, I can't get one single point of fire. 3 kilometers? 4 kilometers, not a single point of fire yet. Approaching 6 kilometers, it will not micro gimbal down. Okay, so the top hard point has the world's worst convergence compared to the others. At 6 kilometers, you should have a single point of aim, you know? So we'll take this one off, and then we have perfect convergence here.
Oh god, that's terrible.
What?
I'm just seeing my own problems with that. Right as I closed to 500 meters, my top turret lost convergence on my target right fucking in front of me.
At 6 kilometers, I can't get micro gimbal.
This is like trying to keep the top turrets on the fucking Corvette on target while everything else fires.
Yeah, the top huges and the bottom turret, yeah.
Enemy spec ops inbound. Watch your 6.
You've got them. Well done, Commander.
So good at point and click.
So that's exactly how I thought it was going to work. 3 large beams, absolutely nuke shields. You're going to have to go power plant target after that if you want a quick kill, though.
Yeah, I mean, I start power plant target with this one, but it's just that top convergence is so bad. I am blown away that it can't gimbal down a little bit more, which I guess kind of makes sense.
I mean, I just watched it sweep right to left like a fucking drunk trying to find a target and still not connect.
Yeah. All right, in conclusion, bad. I'm leaving. All right.
Good shooting, Commander.
I think he was dropping in at that point in time is why the game chugged a little bit. I have a set of burst lasers that are made of memes and dreams, and it's called Short Range Inertial Impact. 170 some odd % damage increase, minus 100% to damage distance, plus 5 jitter.
Oh god.
I put the short range inertial impact Cyto scramblers on this morning, Gilly, and absolutely just glued myself to an FTL and said no shield. I basically hit it with the equivalent of a Thargoid shutdown field.
Nice.
So you said you do primarily exploration?
Yeah, I'm a big exploration guy.
Okay.
So
What's
it's
that? You do like searching for, just anything in general? You like doing exo-bio? You like expeditions? You like going out and doing, specific voxel searching?
I won't do specific voxel searching. I just like going and seeing what cool stuff is. I have a love-hate relationship with Exo-bio. I think it's a cool idea, but it needs more variety, and the payout difference between it and every other activity in the game is fucking ridiculous.
It's a little silly there. I like Exo-bio, but for the dumbest of reasons, and that's because I like finding codex entries, like regional first codex entries, and that's it.
Ah, the endorphin pop.
Yeah. So like I have 8 plants that I'm the first person to ever find in a region.
Nice.
And that gives me a serotonin.
Yeah.
But like generally speaking, it's if I'm doing Exo-bio, I'm either trying to get Exo-bio rank, or I'm looking for a codex, or I'm not doing Exo-bio.
Right.
Those are the options.
Yeah, I like seeing cool shit. Like there's a lot of shit out there that they've put in the game that a lot of commanders don't realize. They're like the weird ass fucking space crystals and the ballists that'll come boop your shit.
Oh, that's right. You activated my trap neuron. I got sent a really cool POI to go look at. And we may be nearby. It's got like a area to go like race tracking through.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so that's the shitty chat. What do we think? We tried plasmas, we tried APAs. Plasmas so far were my favorite one outright, but the plasma shock accelerators still have the absolute highest usability for burst, sustain, and everything else, as they are plasma slugs that does a lot of damage. So this or efficient plasma efficient plasma slug would be the other option here for normal plasma accelerators. But these just give you a nice good spread there. And yeah. So what else are we thinking? We tried the pacifiers, we liked it. Torpedo for the memes, you could orbit it. The problem with the torpedo is I'm going to be so much faster than it. The torpedo goes 250, and I do not. I go much faster.
You're going to be able to fly rings around your torpedo while it's on the way to target.
Yeah, don't put a fix on the top hard points. Kind of what I'm feeling. That convergence was bad. That was all fixed at 6 kilometers. You should have one firing point, even in the worst convergent ships. For it to be still stuck up top was wild. Because it was micro-gimbling. It just refuses to pull down. We tried the frag boat. It's okay. It's not, I wouldn't write home about it. The big problem is your own speed and agility gets in the way of you actually hitting anything. Super pin with heat sinks, what, all railguns?
All railguns.
All railguns. Well, the problem's going to be the damn top one.
Mm-hmm. It'll be like a lottery, though. Pull the trigger and see if you explode or they explode.
Oh yeah, I gotta pull in those weapons, that's right. For the ha-ha hee-hee. Short range inertial impact. Oh, I don't have any large ones. Well then. We might have to go see my boy, the engineer. Actually, that's an efficient multi-servo. I don't know what I was working on with efficient burst lasers, but man, drugs are bad, MkII. The triple shot rails? Ooh, imp hammers? Ugh.
Alright, good. This menu's working.
I feel like I'm cussed. So, what else we think? Multi-cannons are a choice. Put big multis and small beams.
Yeah, basically reverse what I was just running.
And that's usually how I run it, is big multi, small beam. But I do the boring builds, quote unquote, right? Because less distro for even the larger ones. We've done plasma accelerators with railguns. We did APAs. We did the new shock cannons with some thermal vents, efficient thermal vents on the front just to manage your own heat. We did some pacifiers. Those are okay.
What
Problem
else?
pacifiers is I got through 4 spec ops and 4 agents or correspondents, and I was out of ammo. Passy wasn't too hot. PAs wasn't too hot. I was able to. The PAs were fine. It just, it just takes a while, and Yeah, I think PA is probably going to be better for jousting outright there. That or the patsies, right? As they are kind of really good for that. The APAs were just PAs, but worse, as is tradition. I like the efficient thermal conduit PAs, though. They were fine. I could have made it through most of a conflict zone with the plasma accelerators, though. And the other thing is I could have made it through all of a conflict zone with these shock accelerators. But also any plasma accelerator with plasma slug on there as well would have done that. I haven't done a multi-cannon build. We could just do a multi-cannon build.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you're getting down to just playing with like the weird one-off engineerings that came from CGs.
Yeah?
Like, what were those frags they handed out a while back?
I got a bunch of those. I've got a full set of the double shot, high cap, rapid fire frags.
Nice, and they've got the screening shell frags.
Yeah. Oh, those ones. Yeah, screening shell, rapid fire, double shot, whatever they are. I've got those ones. Or high cap, double shot, screening shell. I got a full set of 4 of those.
Nice. Yeah, it sounds like you guys have literally cycled through almost everything but those, like the weird one-offs.
I will miss all kinds of CGs, but if there's a weapon, I won't miss it. I do mostly combat these days. Update.
Feedback rail. What are those? Oh, those are the 2Bs.
I did adore this ship with the azimuth multi-cannons and the lasers on the front. What do we put on the front here? Just our normal old efficient thermal vents on the front again? You know, make it the most boring PvE build of all time. Try that out, see how she feels.
I mean, that's what a lot of your players are going to try, because everybody likes the good old standard.
I'm waiting for it to load up there, Gil.
A lot of people are too lazy to go for fixed targeting, too.
Yeah. I usually will go fixed when it makes sense to do so, but a lot of projectile weapons I won't, because I am so lazy. Rails? Could do rails. Could do, because I do have incendiary multis. So I could go rails on the front for anything out there. We're waiting for it to load. It just says installing the update, and it says it called me a space cook. I don't know.
Do you have an incendiary multi and a corrosive multi? Because that would be a nasty combo.
All right, let's read the change log real quick. What is it? The what? Mark II, Julie just make some mass, Kestrel, lock factor. Special thanks to Rainman and Brother Status. Aw, we're famous! Me and my boy, Bro Status. We got that one. Okay, cool. So we got fucking us just trying to fix this ship nonstop. We love it. Yeah, he's a Linux user. Of course he reads change logs. He's got to read 4 paragraphs to make a folder. What do you mean? So I've got on here right now, I've got a high cap and 2 short-range incendiary multis. I'll put the corrosive multi on top. I wish the enforcers had the same shot speed as regular multi-cannons. That's my biggest complaint about enforcers. They just don't line up with anything. They're 1,800 meters per second. Regular multis are 1,600. The larges are 1,600. They shoot faster, so my aiming reticule is a different spot. Could do rails. I don't have, for small rails, because I don't use a lot of small rails, all I've got is some long-range plasma slug, and then I've got some feedback cascade long-range, some super pin, and more plasma slug, and more plasma slug. Yeah, this top hardpoint has the worst conversion for a ship I've seen in a while, especially when being this small. Did you read this change log from 5 updates ago? I've also got some cheeky cannons here, which some long-range force shells, which would be shot speed matched to the plasma shock accelerators.
Ooh, I haven't thought about that. I hadn't thought about cannons in literal years.
Fixed cannons have the same shot speed as the plasma shock accelerator. So you could run 3 of those and 2 of those and have an alpha trigger with one aiming reticule. You know what? Everyone said it, and I haven't done it. Piss chargers. We're putting piss chargers on it.
Oh, God.
I hope y'all brought a headphone warning. I'm installing plasma chargers. Please, turn it down. All my friends love pissing.
Suddenly really glad I have your stream muted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna make the sound effect verbally for you. I don't want you to feel left out.
I'm glad you want me to feel included, sir.
Yeah. You know, we're all inclusive. We're an ally around here. Everyone's included. Oh, man, that's funny. I can get that vocal sound effect for a blurb. Thanks. Perfect. I'm gonna mod my game file so when I use plasma chargers, it's not the actual sound effect. It's me going whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that would be my only complaint here is that I've got incendiary on these multi-cannons. I don't have anything else. When I use multis, I generally only use multi-cannons ever. Usually when I run multis, I run all multis, no lasers, so I usually run incendiary. I don't have any other large anything available except I got more short-range incendiary. I got a long-range emissive because I'm a shitter. And then a bunch of long-range enforcers because those are funny. You know, long-range enforcer is the longest range weapon in the game.
Even if you engineer long range out of lasers? Really?
Yep. Lasers cap at 6 kilometers. Enforcers go 9.
Nice.
Now, caveat, you have to hit something.
True.
Projectile from 9 kilometers away, which is a very different story than a hit-scan laser. But in theory, the projectile is going 3.6 kilometers per second.
It's only a little bit of
They are
lead time.
very funny for that. 1.5, even then, dude, I don't think. You would need to be close enough for these to become hit scans. All right, so we got piss, and then what? Multis. Yeah, you could fire it, and the Kestrel could dodge the bullet on the way. Just mail him the bullet. All right, let's try this. So the multi-cannons are going to be our orbital sustained, like when I'm within 2 kilometers, but not close enough to like dogfight position, or when I'm trying to sub-target like an engine or a power plant. And then the pith chargers are going to be our pass-by burst weapon.
Shift release. The launch is underway.
All right, so let's see. Now, if we look at read-only Kestrel Mark II engine, this shows I'm doing 443 and 591. Right? Well, 593. Let's go back down. Oops, jamming. Let me look what the in-game says too. If you like playing with Shipyard, Dig, the one on Elite Material Helper is basically up and running for the most part here. We're getting stuff ironed out here.
Nice.
Yeah, I changed my weight there a little bit. Master Chef fed rank for the 9-kilometer cannon build. Yeah, all cannon Corvette. You could long range them all to 9 kilometers, but dear God. This shows 593 is my current. My mass is showing as 415.8. What do you have me as here? 415.8. Well, because now, yeah, okay, so my max speed's not accurate here. By 3, or 2 and some change. Which that's way better. Okay. Yeah, don't the other ones go to 8 kilometers? Or 7 or 8 on the normal cannons, right? This is close enough? Yeah, good enough for government work.
Chat, remind me to download that when we get done with stream today.
Gotcha. I'll DM you the link. Let me grab the link from my chat. I use it so constantly for engineering. I basically won't engineer without it. It's borderline a hindrance at this point because I'm like, what engineer does what? Who knows? Not me, because
That's
all I do is punch in my stuff, because you can take an Etsy build, like set it up how you want it, and then export, and then just it'll tell you where you need to go, what you need, how many you need, what you have, what you should go trade, blah 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 blah, and then you just go on your way, and there it is.
That's like me being addicted to ED Observatory for exploration. It tells you how far you got to go for your next sample. Tracks you.
Oh, you're an observatory nerd.
I am an observatory nerd. I like Copilot, but for straight exploration, observatory all day.
Yeah. The guy who made Observatory, he's okay. We like him okay. He's a bit of a nerd.
Good. I like nerds. Corvette's almost here.
He's not sitting in chat lurking right now. I was about to say, I was going to sit there shit-talking him. Let me tell you, I did the biggest goof on that one. The guy who makes the entire observatory core, I basically, one day on stream, he was asking me what I was using, and I pulled up Observatory and went on a long-winded explanation, trying to explain to him how it works as like a sales pitch of why he should get the program. And he didn't stop me. I've had beef with him ever since.
That's good.
Hey, look at Gilly. Alright. God, I love having these things right next to the cockpit, though.
Oh my god.
God, they're so loud.
That is absurd looking. Let me unmute your stream real quick.
No shield for you, sir.
I tell you what, your whole chat is missing out because I just got the whoa, 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 whoa. It's stereo from the in-game comms and the stream.
You're double dipping. Where are you, PP? Power plant. You know, after getting my shit rocked by that all multi-cannon FDL who just orbited me, in my FDL, there's a whole chance this could be a viable option here for just literally cold orbiting your enemy.
Alright, chat, this is not experimentation. This is just me gonna rock some people's shit because they killed me a while ago and I'm annoyed.
Watch your
Corvette's here.
Corvette's here.
Perfect.
propaganda vessel just dropped in. We don't want them spreading disinformation. Move to intercept.
Yeah, the propaganda guys are spreading lies about us. Huh? Very good. Huh? Yeah. Let me look on Discord. Are you going to the box? Hi. Oh, Gilly, you know what I should have copy pasted a spooky thought last night?
Another one down. Keep
Cast is drunk, Helldivers rambling. That's what we should have done. My fiance and I were playing Helldivers, and she was quite inebriated. And she accidentally hit the voice to text button on her phone.
Oh boy.
So mid-round, I got this in the text message. Where are you at? You closing right by me where I'm at? Avoid drowning, don't die. Fuck, shit, ball, take sniff. Yes, that's what she said. No, it's fine. Come anywhere near your oncoming middle fucking, I apologize. I'm really fucking good. Centuries I'm not good. Mundell centuries I have down. Yes, fine. I'm gonna die probably for prosperity. You know that's right. What it all for? Oh, fucking hell. To complete the mission. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it goes on for about 12 more paragraphs.
Oh my god.
It's incredible.
That's amazing. The most I usually get is a babe, I'm having trouble with terraforming my Animal Crossing island.
She plays all kinds of games with me. We did a hey, charge you. We were playing Satisfactory recently, and then we were playing Cult of the Lamb. She was like my main squeeze over there and was helping me figure out how the hell that thing works. We said Stardew, we did all kinds of stuff. She played Helldivers. She plays Leaf like a motherfucker. She's an explorer.
Nice.
She's approaching like the Hall of Fame here for black holes discovered.
My girl loves to watch Elite. The last game that I remember her playing other than Animal Crossing was back when we were in high school. She played GoldenEye with us, and she was the only person allowed to play Oddjob because she's short.
Wow, you aged yourself playing GoldenEye in high school.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, GoldenEye was old when I was young.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a spring chicken here, folks.
Yeah.
Keep going, Commander.
I don't think any elite player is.
No.
An elite player that's kind of a middle-aged older man? Yeah, what are you going to say next? An elite player with neurodivergency?
What's that, Crusader? You don't like my shield resistances? I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna run back to the fleet carrier and get changed. I'm excited to see how annoying this thing is from both perspectives here of dealing with a Kestrel and like a large. Because I also have a sinking suspicion that if you can get lucky with a couple shots, I'm pretty in trouble, you know?
Yeah, the thing is gonna be, am I even gonna be able to get you in front of me?
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to sustain damage.
No chance in hell.
Transfer for elite player, or is that too unrealistic? Naomi, I don't think we've ever had that. I think that's gotta be rare, right?
It is rare, but I do know of one.
I know about... How many elite players are there right now?
Alright, let me set
Inertial impact Concords? If I can put inertial impact on Concords, I think it might cure my depression. Nice. Also, Naomi Nova. Beep beep.
Alright.
I also, theoretically, you cannot put inertial impact on Concords, can you? There's no way. Inertial impact is specific to burst and pulse lasers. Concords are cannons. Beep boop. The shout-out mod is back from retirement. Knife lifts him up and Gilly puts him down.
Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll keep 4 pips to shields for right now. I'm just curious as to what kind of damage those things will do base to these shields.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them and some silly.
Awesome. I like testing against the Corvette because I know exactly how much damage a vet can take, but you never see these things in, they're so hard to come across in game.
Yeah, well, you could. You could. I mean, an organic PvP situation for like a CG where there's you know, pirate hunting and stuff, you'll see people in Corvettes in open play going out to like go hit the CZs and the Hazards and stuff.
It's about the only time. All right, so that everybody knows what we're shooting at here. So 7C bi-weave, thermal resist with fast charge. And then
You get the PvE shield on the Corvette.
Yep, she is. And then as far as stats with the modules go, 50%, 50.5 kinetic, 43.1 thermal, 65.6 explosive. Total health is 2134 right now. I really need to finish this build.
I build my Corvette to be the immortal Corvette. Just the most annoying thing of all time. You shoot it in the shields with anything you want. It's like 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I just need to finish this thing. You know, I was working on it, and then it was like Distant Worlds 3, and I was like, well, this isn't getting done right now.
I think I'm gonna try out for now just the just that efficient beam on top that we had talked about before, right? With that, and then 2 of the plasma shocks, and then 2 cytos.
All right.
I bought one of these in my my Python Mark II, right? And we ran into a problem of neither one of us could get shots off on each other because the Kestrel was so fast that it couldn't get me in front of it, and it was so fast that I couldn't get anything in front of it.
Sounds about right. Yeah, Knife Fun, you are exactly right.
The
like
problem there.
the large ships are a pain in the ass to engineer, or they're fatiguing because it's so much shit.
Yeah, I've got everything pinned now at this point. I think every ship in my fleet is sitting at like 90 to 99, 95 to 100% engineered at this point. Experimentals and all. I do a lot of like build method is like build theory crafting is a lot of what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I was checking out your build channel on your Discord server.
Yeah, that's just some of them. I mean, I have a whole build redeem. I've built probably at this point, what do you think, guys? Thousands of builds now for people. Because people just ask me, hey, I want a thing that can do this, and then I'm like, hold on a minute, let me look at my notes here. I bust out. I'll hit him with a Etsy build for it. He loves when I request builds. That's fair. That's right now. All right, we'll do pass and go. Or you just want to see how much damage I can actually hit on your shields?
Yeah, see how much you can actually do on the shields.
All right, this is 2 of the plasma accelerators. And that's big PvE shields right there. 1 volley, or 1 full reloading now. I got you down to 88.
Yep.
But where the real thing's going to come in is because even while we're moving, I can usually get probably about that close to you. Right? And then the Cyto Scrambler.
Do you might be able to, if I don't boost, you might be able to pace this ship sideways.
Oh, absolutely. Let's get a little further from the fleet carrier here,
Yeah.
and we can try it out a little bit.
Hold on, let me take a few city blocks turn here.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I managed to get a Corvette small enough to get the Mark V thrusters on.
Really? That's scary.
And, oh, brother, it's woo! I think the lasers, I think, are a better choice beside us there. Where's the keelback Klops video? I don't know if did I do it? Are you talking about when I killed the Klops in a fighter? We kept deploying from the keelback, and I would like just go out there as like basically like a Groundhog Day enemy that the Thargoids are like, why won't it stay dead? Whoa, that was a T-10. That's right. I did a keelback something, and I was unhappy with it. I think it was a Bassie for. Oh, I was redoing my Vanguard challenge rank. I got it and was just like mad. I was like, I'd never do that again. We're done. I don't think it ever got made into a video. Alright.
Hit me.
Alright. Yeah, I can absolutely pace you sideways.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of damage there for two of these, too. This is just two, and I'm not overheating at all. I'm comfortable on heat. Try to see if you can hit me.
That's the closest I've come to even getting you in front of me.
This is FA off with a lot of boost flight here. I really FA on and do my dog fighty boy.
Got hold of you for a second. How'd that do?
87.
Yeah, that's.
And this is the flight assist on and the large ship conundrum right here, because even FA off, this thing is just. See right here, you're shooting into nothing, and I'm taking shots.
Yeah, and whereas on my screen, we definitely had desync there.
Yeah, I'm behind you right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your thrusters.
Yeah, we definitely have the desync right there.
That's what kills me about trying to get into like PvP and stuff with this type of like fight style, right? Is I can try to stick to somebody's ass. I'm like, I'm doing it, I'm holding this, and you have to base it off of visual input, and then the visual input is just not there.
Yeah.
Is this engineer build or stock? Which one? Mine or his? His is fully engineered, or just about fully engineered, and mine is as well. Our resistances are about the same on our shields here, by the way. Yeah, mine's full engineered.
Yeah, the engineering left to do to this thing is like just a couple percentage points, so it's negligible at this point.
Yeah, I've got a 651 shield, but I've got 55 kinetic, 63 thermal, and 69 explosive.
Yeah, you're real close to me.
I've got a 60-second reboot and a 1 minute and 50 recharge.
Let's see.
You clearly need ion mines. The maneuverability looks insane. Yeah. Here, I want to do this with your point of view here, right? Because I was doing it earlier with the third-person camera, but you're going to be able to do it better because you have the indicator around my ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So stay about right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some directional changes, just where it's very visible how psychotic this thing looks.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm not going to touch my directional or my nose authority input. I'm just going to boost in directions, okay? All right, let's see.
Yeah, my chat, pay close attention. This ship is... It's like a mosquito on crack.
really kills me is how fast it like stops.
Yeah, there's no drift on this thing.
Yeah, like I said, turrets and missiles absolutely throw me out of the sky. Some regular seeker missiles and some turrets. The war of attrition, I will lose.
Yep, that's the PvP solution. That is not the PvE solution because turrets will get you killed by the cops so freaking fast.
With fire on my target only, not fire at will. I haven't had any problems in a long while now. They fixed that up, and they fixed up the fighters doing the same things.
Maybe I need to try. I have PTSD from two things in this game: the turrets shooting cops and planets coming with you in hyperspace. Back in the early days.
Oh.
Boop. This thing, I put out a video about it today. This thing, if they don't do anything, this thing is going to change everything in this game combat related when it goes live.
Yeah, I think so, and also I think not at the same time. I don't think it will. It's I'm both yes and no. I think for the top percent players who have psychotic skills, this is going to give them a reason to fly something different, try something different, to have fun with something different. But at the same time, if you're really top 1% of players with a 5PA, you're going to knock this thing out of the sky. It's gonna be more annoying, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
More annoying than shooting another FDL who has identical agility and maneuverability to you. But I don't think it's gonna invalidate anything. And a lot of people I saw are like, oh man, like it's gonna break everything, blah blah blah. They're like, this is not, no, this is the death of PvP. I'm like, no, this completely removes the vulture. The vulture removed the vulture. 100, like what? How old's the game now?
Yeah.
That long ago, the vulture removed itself from usability. The only people that use vultures just really like vultures.
I keep a vulture because I love that thing.
Large. This closes the gap where you could use a medium or a small or a large for the same thing and have a decent time with it. It might change a bit, yeah. Everyone thought the FTL was gonna, or the Python 2 was gonna remove the FTL from rotation, or was gonna be so utterly beaten by the FTL that it would be useless to even buy, and it was neither, and it ended up kind of fine. Corsair was the same thing. Ganking is dead now because everyone can outrun you. People still get ganked in Corsairs by Corsairs. You roughly know how much hull Kestrel has fully self-stacked? Maybe from when you were doing AX? Yeah, I can look. I have everything here. I can take a gander at it.
The thing that I think people forget about this game is that, like, do your own thing. Every ship is literally still viable. You don't have to pay attention to the quote meta unless you just really are obsessed with it for some reason.
Unless you really get into like the meta stuff. So with fully stacked with, I've got 2 module reinforcements on here that I could theoretically slap on hull. I just don't have them here. I got 3,291. Looking at this, right, if I go to the builder and we do like a full dedicated hull stack.
Docking successful. Ship at dawn.
With the build grade.
How may we assist you?
Heavy dookie, deep plated, and then we do a full stack down the line. You would cap out at 4,139.
That tracks with me messing with doing a full stack yesterday at Shinra.
Yeah, that's a full only hull there, Virtual. Is there? Yeah, it's got a pretty low-ish hull multiplier. It's got a very good shield multiplier, though. It's not going to be snuffed at, but also that's no shield and very heavy, right? Yeah, Cobra 5 and Cobra 4 can go well over that, and like your mediums, like the crate and stuff, can blow that out of the water, or even match that with almost nothing. But that's no shield. If I put a shield on, I'm at 3,400. 2 module reinforcements. I'm at 2,600. You know, I think you'll probably see most people end up probably around the 2,000 mark, which isn't terrible.
That's fun. No one has a Cobra 4, and even if they do, yeah, I haven't broken my Cobra 4 out in years. You talk about bad weapon conversions.
I've heard it's pretty bad.
It'll make you rage. Have you put this thing up to full speed in SCO yet?
Yeah, 74, 74, 73?
I saw her get to 79 yesterday, but that was 100,000 light seconds out of a single star with no gravity well.
What'd you get to?
79.
79, that's wild.
It was, yeah, but like I said, I was literally in interstellar space. Like, I was 100,000 light years from a single star.
Yeah, just cranking it.
Yeah, so.
Where's my bi-weave at? Thermal resistant fast charge.
Yeah, this is
JJ Cobra with your Cobra 4, actually. I still understand anybody would go do the JJ Cobra in a damn SRV these days. Just do it from the ship.
I've also,
Anybody else got any ideas for some hard point tryouts here?
You're literally running out of weapons.
The two belly hard points. Concords? I tried it. I used an all Concord build against it, and I couldn't really whack it out of the sky very well because they just missed. But these are large hard points, Knife. So it's kind of you're losing damage by equipping a medium and a large.
Yeah, the outgoing DPS is with the 3 hard points. You don't want to. I mean, it's what, 300 something with the shot cannons on it.
The hard points. How does it work with 2x2 S4 Schurzle bank? Oh, I'm sure that'll be disgusting.
Ooh.
So if we go back to Kestrel, clone ship, and then if I run. Field cell bank for a rapid charge recycling cells on both of them. Your shield would have a 45% from both double fired. So you get 45% of your shield back from a double fire on bi-weave. I do have CG multis. I've got 2 of them though. I don't have a bunch of them. With Prismo? Yeah, let me look. I have a prismatic shield, reinforced high cap, and then we swap our boosters to 1 thermal res, 1 res aug, heavy. I'd be looking at a 2,800 shield. Double banking would give me 14% back. Single banking would be 7%.
Those CG multis are the ones with phasing, right?
1 thermal res, 2 HD, 1 sync. Got it. So we get rid of that one, and 2 res, 1 there, and then the heat sink. Yeah, they're the phasing rapid fire.
See, the problem with those is, like, just 2 of them, you're not going to get enough uptime or usefulness out of that mod.
You are.
Are you?
It fires 3 bullets per bullet.
Hold on a second. Let me look at mine in here. Oh, wait. There's 2 of these in here. Hold on.
It has his triple fire. So, like, when you pull the trigger, it fires 3 bullets.
Yeah, it does. All right, I did not see that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's like a fully automatic shotgun at that point.
Yeah, I did not see the rapid fire mod on that thing.
Running those things on like anything is wild.
That's 2. That is something I might have to.
3,000. Yeah, looking around. That's not bad. Yeah, and still 1,500 or 1,300 hull on here right now, and that's with 2 module reinforcements and a reactive surface composite armor and a thermal resistant hull package. Cytotorp? The problem with torps, they're just slow. They're just not going to catch anything. How much shield is 2 heat sinks, 1 resog, 1 HD? Let's see. On a Prismo, and let me A-rate these things too. That would be 1520 with a size 5A Prismo and thermal res 1 HD. You said 1 Resog 1 HD. 1 Resog would be 1520.
I can't wait till
They
this
have an
thing goes
arming
live
distance, though.
and we see what people do with it.
Torps have an arm. Hey, I'm really excited to see this thing hit and see what people do with it.
Tuesday. All right, I'm wrapping up for the day, brother. Thank you for having me, man. It's nice talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on out. It was good seeing you.
Yeah, anytime that you want to do anything, just hit me up. I have a commander that stays in the bubble, so
Gotcha.
cool. All right, your chat, you guys have been awesome. Thank you for letting us do this, and we'll catch you later.
Yep, see you, my dude.
See ya.
That was Commander Digambot, everybody. Notable elite partner on the YouTube side of things. We don't get a lot of those guys.
All right, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. That was Rainmangames. Awesome partner over on the Twitch side. You guys go show him some love. I'm going to drop a link right now. Fantastic combat pilot, fantastic theory crafter. Very much enjoyed that. Y'all go check him out. I will be back tomorrow. Everybody have a fantastic day. 07 Commanders.